Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Well, high temperatures were just a little bit on the cool side throughout our area, but really not all that cold, which is pretty nice. Temperatures in the upper 40s out in Lakeview. The rest of the area, we all made it into the 50s. 56 was the official high in Medford, also in Brookings, a couple degrees cooler in Brookings. How much rain have we picked up since midnight earlier today? Well, not a whole lot. About 1/10 of an inch or less up and down Interstate 5 and east the Cascades, hardly anything at all, but between about 1/10 of an inch to 1/3 of an inch roughly along the Oregon coast. Looking at our radar imagery right now, things are really quieting down. We only have a few showers into the foothills and into the Cascades. East the Cascades, some widely scattered showers still left over, but other than that, it's pretty quiet at this time. Now we do have another system offshore. This will be moving into our region. This will pick up the shower threat for tomorrow, so the radar could look fairly similar to what it was looking like for today. Tonight's forecast, chilly east the Cascades, 20s, 30s into the Shasta Valley, low 40s into the Rogue Valley, and low to mid 40s along the Oregon coast. For tomorrow, temperatures fairly similar to what we saw today. 40s and 50s east the Cascades, 50s west of the Cascades. We're looking at 52 for Klamath Falls, 55 for Wairika, and 56 is your forecast high for Medford, with a few showers being possible. We'll see that here in our future cast. You can see we'll have that just a lot of clouds for tonight. Now we get towards tomorrow morning, that system that we were just looking at, most of the rain goes up to our north, but we'll still see some showers in our vicinity. So again, don't be surprised if you do get rained on briefly, but it won't be a significant rain event, maybe a 100th or two, and that's really about it. Not everyone is even going to see the showers. Tuesday, though, it's going to be a nice day until we see increasing clouds late in the day. We'll start seeing initial bands of showers. They may end up just being Virgo, which evaporates before it hits the ground initially, but then eventually, once we go through Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, that'll solidify and become just solid old rain along the Oregon coast. And that'll become heavy at times along the Oregon coast during the morning and early afternoon. Eventually, that will push into the Rogue Valley and east the Cascades throughout the day. With that system is actually going to bring a lot of wind. In fact, we're going to be looking at some pretty strong winds east the Cascades, 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts. Easily, it looks like at this point, could be even stronger than that. And that may last also into Thursday. Thursday may be just a little bit better. But by the time Friday comes along, you can say there's hardly any wind in our area. I'll show you why here in a bit. But in terms of how much rain we're going to be looking at with this particular system, yeah, it's a little ways out. But this gives you an idea that we're going to be looking at some pretty healthy rain, especially along the Oregon coast and into Mount Shasta City. We could pick up 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch here in Medford for Wednesday and into Thursday. Now, in terms of traveling along the Oregon Cascades, Monday and Tuesday, looking pretty good. Wednesday and Thursday, not so much. Snow level will be coming down with that system. Initially, it'll be pretty high and then coming down after that. Now, this is initial forecast amounts that we're looking at. 12 to 18 inches for both Wednesday and into Thursday for the Cascade Passes. So yeah, that is going to be a pretty impactful system. Could see a couple inches out towards Lakeview, Siskiyou Summit, maybe upwards of 6 inches. Same kind of scenario for Chemult. That would be on the high end at least. For right now, Mount Shasta City also getting hit pretty hard with some snow. But again, this is subject to change in the days to come, but we'll keep the shower threat for the next couple of days. Tuesday, though, looking still like that nice day. Here's that system moving into Wednesday. That'll create all the wind, create the snow into the Cascades. Snow levels dropping to about 3,000 to 4,000 feet for Wednesday night, Thursday night, and into Friday night. But that system moves from north towards the south, and as it goes away, we're going to have warmer air move into our region late in the weekend and into early next week. So it's going to be pretty nice by then. We just have to deal with the rain and snow before then. But here's the Oregon coast forecast. Temperatures in the 50s for the next several days. If you want 60s, you'll have to wait until next weekend, and then we'll finally looking at a dry day by next Sunday. Northern California, it should be dry for Monday and Tuesday, and then we'll start seeing that wind and the rain pick up for Wednesday and into Thursday. Temperatures struggling to make 50 degrees by the latter part of the week. For the Klamath Basin, low 50s for the next couple days. Also very windy and rainy on Wednesday. Eventually that'll change over to some snow as we get towards the latter part of the week. Cascades will start picking up some more snow, especially Wednesday night and into Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday, which is great news to keep that snowpack hopefully above average. Here in the Rogue Valley, our warmest day of the week will be on Tuesday, well, at least in terms of the work week, and then we're looking at some nice sunshine next weekend.
Thanks, Oliver.